Hello, everyone. Let's read Conan, the Special Forces combat dog for kids together. This is a true story. And of course, you can get the book on Amazon if you want to read them at bedtime. Okay, let's start, shall we? Oh, and don't forget, at the end of this video, there's a bonus quiz, a bonus video, and even free books. So make sure you hang on till the end because this is an awesome story. All right, let's go. Meet Conan. This is Conan, the Special Forces combat dog. He is a Belgian Malinois combat dog, also called a military working dog. Combat dogs have combat dog vests. This vest is not only bulletproof because it is made out of Kevlar, but it also carries really cool high-tech stuff on it. There is a radio transceiver so that the dog's handler can actually talk to the dog while he is chasing down the target. And there's also a camera so his team can watch in real time what's going on. And this camera even has active infrared night vision. This was a very important feature for Conan on his mission, as you will see in the next pages. The Malinois dog can weigh up to 66 pounds. Malinois are super smart and learn very quickly. They are working dogs, and they have a strong passion for work and service. They always need something to do, like a job. Their need for a task is so high that they will begin to feel bad and get depressed if they don't have a job. Besides being the favorite dog of the Navy SEALs and the Army's Special Forces, Malinois are used as working dogs by the police forces of all around the world. They detect and find explosives. They are used for tracking humans. They're used for SAR, search and rescue missions. And the U.S. Secret Service even uses Belgian Malinois to guard the grounds of the White Houses. Special Forces operators prefer the Belgian Malinois because they're just as ferocious as a German Shepherd, but they weigh less, and this comes in really handy if you're jumping out of a plane or hanging from a helicopter. But it isn't all fun and games. Combat dogs are trained to attack. Fearlessly, they will carry out the orders of their handler and protect them or attack, bite, and not let go until given the command to stop. A full-grown Malinois can run at 30 miles per hour. He also has a bite force of 195 psi. How fast can you run? What's your bite force? Definitely not as much as a combat dog's. But that's okay. The bad guys don't have a chance against a combat dog either. Conan is assigned to the U.S. Army's Delta Force, the 1st Special Forces Operational Detachment Delta, SFOD-D, Delta Force. Delta Force is tasked with the most secret, specialized missions like counterterrorism, hostage rescue, direct action, and special reconnaissance. Most Special Forces operators, which is another name for Special Forces soldiers, are selected from the United States Army Special Operations Command's Elite Special Forces groups and the 75th Ranger Regiment. The mission. Conan and the Delta Force are on a top secret mission to get the world's #1 wanted terrorist. His name is Abu Bakr al-Baghdadi, but you can say it like Baghdadi. The army found out about his location through top secret intelligence reports. He was in Syria in an ISIS compound. The Special Forces plan to do the raid on October 26, 2019. This is when the weather, the moonlight, would be perfect for a nighttime raid with night vision gear. Weather, no rain, check. Moonlight, none, check. Clouds, none, check. Baghdadi's compound was located near GPS coordinates 36.1660 by 36.6274 in Syria's Idlib governorate. On October 26, 2019, around 11 p.m. Syria time, Conan and Delta Force operators, along with U.S. Army Regiment Rangers from the 75th Regiment, took off from Al-Assad Air Base in Iraq in 8 helicopters, 4 MH-47 Chinooks, and 4 MH-60 Blackhawks. The target, Baghdadi's compound. It was 300 meters outside of a village located 5 kilometers south of the border with Turkey in hostile rebel territory. The Delta forces landed and secured the area. Conan, the combat dog, was ready to go, but he still had to wait for his moment. Air support included helicopters, multiple MQ-9 Reaper drones, and F-15 fighter aircraft. While the Rangers and Delta forces were on the way to the compound, through the eyes of the MQ-9 Reaper, it was discovered that 4 or 5 enemy fighters were outside the compound waiting in ambush. MQ-9 Reaper drone eliminated them. Then Delta Force surrounded the compound. You can actually see them in the real photos from the MQ-9 Reaper drones, which were circling around above, performing reconnaissance, and they recorded the whole operation below. They tried to take the compound peacefully without force. They called inside to all of the people and told them to come out. Most of them did come out, but some did not. Once all of the non-combatants were let out of the compound, there were still many inside that wanted to fight. They might have had high explosive vests on, so Delta forces engaged with them and dispatched with them immediately. Then they proceeded to the main building and breached the door with high explosives. They went inside, but Baghdadi escaped down a dark, secret tunnel. This was exactly Conan's chance. They activated the infrared night vision camera on Conan's back and let him go. He bolted down the tunnel like lightning after Baghdadi. Nobody knew where the secret tunnel went or what was in the tunnel, but they knew that Baghdadi had high explosives on him. Conan, having no fear, sped down the tunnel in the dark. It turned out that there were open electric wires in the tunnel, and they shocked Conan on the way. But Baghdadi ran into a dead end. There was no way out of the tunnel. He was stuck. He could hear Conan coming, closer and closer and closer, and then kaboom! Baghdadi blew up the tunnel, which confirmed that he was indeed carrying high explosives. The tunnel collapsed from the explosion. Conan's leader and handler were watching through the camera. They ordered him to come out immediately. Mission accomplished. But then it was time for the Army and the Air Force to do some high explosive action. The MQ-9 Reaper drones and the F-15 Eagles above destroyed the rest of the compound with bombs and Hellfire missiles. The Air Force actually flattened it. In the before and after photos, you can see that there is nothing left of the compound. Question: why did they do this? Answer: so that no bad guys could ever use the compound again. The entire mission lasted just under 2 hours. It was expertly planned from the beginning and expertly executed by Delta forces and their dog Conan. As a matter of fact, if it wasn't for Conan, some of the men would have had to go down that tunnel and might have been killed. Conan not only saved their lives, but he got the bad guy. He got the #1 terrorist in the world. Although the explosion was big, it collapsed the tunnel. Conan was luckily not injured by the blast or collapsing tunnel around him. The mission was accomplished perfectly, and Conan got his man. Afterwards, his leadership considered him for the Purple Heart Medal because he was injured by those electric wires. However, the Purple Heart is only awarded to people that are injured in battle. So he did not receive a Purple Heart. Nevertheless, later on, President Trump was so pleased with the operation that he brought Conan to the White House. Some graphic artists then made a picture of President Trump giving Conan a medal. This picture quickly went viral on the internet. Because it looked so real, President Trump also liked it and he tweeted it too. This is what he said about Conan. The special operators did a fantastic job, and Conan did a fantastic job. The dog is incredible, absolutely incredible. We spent some good time with it. So brilliant and so smart. Conan is a tough cookie. Nobody is going to mess with Conan. The end. But wait. There's a bonus coming up. The bonus combat dog quiz. Now, you can take this quiz right here online if you go get a piece of paper and a pen. Or you can go online, scan this QR code, or go to bit.ly/combatdogquiz. Are you ready? And don't forget, after this bonus is another bonus. Okay, let's go. Number 1, first and easy one. How many dogs are working in the U.S. military right now? Number 2, true or false? All combat dogs are male or boys. Did you write down your answer? Number 3, do combat dogs have titanium teeth? Yes or no? Number 4, what is the name of the combat dog who got Osama bin Laden? A, Conan, B, Hercules, C, Hulk, or D, Cairo? Number 5, which kind of dog does the military not use? A, the Great Dane, B, the German Shepherd, C, the Belgian Malinois, or D, the Labrador Retriever? Number 6, where are combat dogs, also known as military working dogs, trained? A, Fort Meade, Maryland, B, Joint Base San Antonio in Lackland, Texas, C, at the base where they will serve, D, a private company that trains military dogs. Are you done? Did you write down all of your answers? Are you sure? Okay, here are the answers. Now, you can pause the video here and look at them, or you can go take the combat dog quiz and get free books when you complete it. Just scan the code here or go to bit.ly/combatdogquiz. Okay, how about that next bonus? You go here to this card, click on the card at the upper right, and you will see a real combat dog takedown. Or you can scan the QR code here or go to bit.ly/realtakedown. All right, if you like that video, my friends, please subscribe to my channel and hit that like button. I need all the likes you can get, or you can give me and I can get. Thank you very much for listening. And remember, you can get the book on Amazon and everywhere books are sold. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing you at the top.